The goal of this is to get people interested in Plains Indian Sign Language and to see its value as a learning tool, as a method that is different from conventional methods now being taught in universities and in schools, because I don't think we can really apply English language rules to our Indigenous languages.
1, 2, 3.
It's fun to learn, and it's interactive. It's based on direct communication with people. It's not based on learning numbers or colors or names of animals.
Good day. It's good to see you. Plains Indian Sign Language, all the tribes practiced it and maintained it. There's a bit of different dialects, but it was utilized when you encountered people who didn't speak the same language as you.
They would talk their language, if it's Cree and Nakota, but they would also use signs. The signs was the way to communicate with each other.
Istan, niya, kuskitamowen, danzetekwe, ape.
All it is just really basic communication. It's not a linguistic type of sophistication of the American Sign Language. Sometimes in a ceremony or at a powwow, it's handy. We might see a friend, hey, it's good to see you. You come over to my camp and we'll drink some coffee. And they understand that when you do that gesture, that we're going to drink some coffee together.
We all have a somewhat of a sign language, some way or another. Maybe we don't recognize it at times, but even just simple things like hello, that's a sign language, or pointing. So all these little things we do with our hands, our movements, our body, it's telling, you could read somebody to what it is that they want.
We're learning Cree in addition to the signs, so you're learning some practical language and the practical signs tied to that. So it's a pretty strong foundation that we've been learning the past few days.
In this type of instruction, or like a Montessori or an immersion approach, they're teaching communication. Over here, in some institutions, they think that the study of language is going to allow people to speak. Well, that doesn't happen. Sure, somebody knows how to say red, but what good is that going to do them? We want this place, this environment to be where there's love and respect, like you're going to an aunt's place or your big sister's place or your grandma's place, to where you feel that you're comfortable.
Yes, no, fine. A lot of fun, laughing and learning, and I in fact I'm not able to say when I'm learning. It's just happening, like Dr. Realbird is saying. It's just you don't realize when it's happening. It's just happening. So we just follow the movements, we look at him, and we just pick up those words through our listening. This is very unique, that people coming from different backgrounds find that this way of communication is very important for all of us. In that way, I think it's very important, this workshop, and yeah, I'm extremely happy that I'm able to be here.
Many of the people who took part in this workshop, right now there are 40 words richer than when they first came, and it's accompanied by sign. And so I imagine if we kept this up for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, how many words one would use. And I think actually if we kept this up for a longer period, it wouldn't take us very long to actively start having conversations.
I'm looking into the future. I'm not going to just think about myself, but I want to think about my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. That what we learned, come together and learn together, that it could be carried on into the next generation. It's like our language, huh? That what we speak, the way we speak. If you lose it, then you lose that. It's kind of like the same way. So for our future, our children can carry on.